Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Also, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've never been here before, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Today, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that's on your mind currently. Whoever that may be for you, Gemini. Let's get to it. Whoever is on your mind currently. And you'll have to forgive me, Gemini. I'm dealing with some allergies, which are not very fun. Okay, it looks like somebody's coming in, taking action towards you. I am getting a little bit of a vibe from this person of not just a player, it's much more than that. I'm a very manipulative person. We have the death card on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. But what I'm more getting from this is the Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands reverse, Sun card. What I'm really getting from this is somebody who tries to sell you a bill of goods. And what I mean by that is this is somebody who comes in, tells you what you want to hear, and then bounces with the Eight of Wands reversed. But like I said, they come in very, very hot and passionate. They could be just wanting a physical connection, but they're trying to manipulate you into thinking that they actually want something real. When in reality, we have the death card here. I'm not seeing this person's intentions being very well whatsoever. But you're confused because they are, right, acting like that Sun card. They are sort of telling you the things that you want to hear. I feel like they're also showing you a lot of the things that you would like to see within this connection, but they're doing it for their own gain is the problem. They're not taking action towards anything actually loving and peaceful. They're sort of coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. And that's a very, very stressful energy to be dealing with because you, Gemini, deserve all the happiness in the world. And I'm not just saying that. Every human on earth deserves somebody who's going to love them correctly. And it looks like this person just doesn't quite, they ain't there. We'll just say that. Yeah, Devil card reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. If this is somebody that you have been in contact with in the past, I don't see a new cycle starting with this person. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But with the Devil card reverse there, yeah, there's things about this person that you don't know. And by things you don't know, what I mean by that is there's things about this person that they'll never tell you, that they're ashamed of, things that they've done in their past that they never want you to find out about. I'm also getting for many of you, this person could struggle heavily with alcohol and drug addiction. And they've been trying to break free from it for a while now. Like I said, though, I don't see this really going anywhere. And honestly, Gemini, that's a good thing. Also, King of Pentacles, it looks like this person, if they do care about anything other than themselves, they really, really are focused on their money and trying to get their money right. For some reason in their brains, they think if they can sort of conquer these devils that they have, that they'll end up being the King of Pentacles. And it just doesn't quite work that way, right? In order to become the King or Queen of Pentacles or have a successful business or just be successful in your career, it can take months, years sometimes. But, according to Bashar, I just heard something the other day, we shouldn't put time limits on our manifestations. We actually limit ourselves by doing that. So I'm not trying to limit this person, but what I am trying to say is this kind of in and out behavior that this person has been expressing to you is not them changing for the better to become the responsible King of Pentacles, who they want to be. So if you're wondering if this person does feel even a little bit guilty for how they treat you, so hot and cold, in and out, so confusing, they do think about it. They do ask themselves, I really shouldn't be leading this person on, but they do it anyway because they haven't healed their demons that makes them act that way, that tries to manipulate you. With the Sun card, this is supposed to be the happiest card in the deck, but when it's surrounded by the Knight of Wands and then Eight of Wands reverse, that just tells me that this is just somebody who wants to sort of get physical. But let's check it out. What is this person's deepest feelings towards Gemini? Deepest feelings. What is this person's deepest feelings towards Gemini? Okay, they wish that they could come in to this connection the correct way. They just don't know how. They also have, like I said, all of these, the devil reverse, all of these little demons, right? We'll call them all of these little things that they know that they would have to change in order to have something real with you. And this really upsets them with the Ten of Swords there. This really, how they feel about you at the deepest level is they wish that they could be what you need them to be, because they do have feelings for you. They do have a lot of passionate energy for you as well, much more than the feelings, but there is some feelings there because they're feeling that ten of swords. They're feeling it. They wish that they weren't this way is what I'm getting. And Gemini, it is not up to you to save this person. Always remember that. But yeah, with the Ten of Wands, they're dealing with this Devil card reversed. There's just so many obstacles in their path that they're dealing with that don't necessarily have to do with love right now that this person's trying to take care of. So I don't think they're necessarily trying to treat you like shit. I think that it's just how they are. And Gemini, quite frankly, like I said, you deserve somebody like the Six of Wands who's going to come in, really show you a good time, not have that in and out energy that's so confusing. I do see somebody new coming in for you. Tell me about this new person coming in for Gemini. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so anybody new, it's going to go very, very slowly because you're going to be very afraid of this past connection, sort of that same energy creeping back up into your new relationship. So I feel, Gemini, that you're going to end up taking this connection very slow, which there's nothing wrong with that. And that would definitely be my advice for anything new going forward. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys on the next one.